Years ago, 950 people were arrested for storming our nation's capital. 19 of them were from Tennessee. So here's what we know. 11 Tennesseans so far have accepted plea deals for their part in what happened during the insurrection. Their sentences range anywhere from probation to about 7.5 years in prison. You might remember last year we talked about Brian Ivy of Putnam County. He was one of the folks who was at the Capitol, and he was also one of the folks who accepted a plea deal very early on in the process. He told a judge that he was somehow brainwashed into thinking that the presidential election was rigged against Donald Trump. The judge took what he had to say into consideration and gave him 36 months of probation and mandatory mental health treatment. Meanwhile, you have 7 Tennesseans left who want to take their chance in court. Now, of course, they're entitled to that right, but we spoke to former federal prosecutors who told us that it would make sense to accept these lesser plea deals, knowing very well that there could be bigger charges for some big names in the future.
I think if there's going to be a broader case brought against people who weren't there but may have encouraged those actions, you're going to see that this year.
With all this talk about court, let's not forget the FBI is still searching for more than 350 people who they say need to be brought to justice.